Alright, let's see how this goes. Again, every time I unmute my mic to start the stream, even though I unmute it, it takes a second for some reason. That's not. There we go. Oh, gotta use the shadow. So we started out doing solos, but then we've mostly been doing duos. Here we are again, though. Still took damage from that. That's unfortunate. Also, where's my DPS? Some pitiful DPS right now. I wonder if it's worth it to do a mix of like melee and mage. Like maybe this is not great. As chill as it might be to just camp mage, this might not be the move. Jeez. Solos suck. That is so dumb. That's so dumb. Dude, I'm actually just out of the emblems. Like, screw me, I guess. What? Dude, you can't be serious. What? Yama. Like, what are the solo strategies? Because this is kind of stupid. I'm kinda stupid. Like most solo Yama. Let's try bring a melee switch. I don't know. It seems like most solo Yama strategies are just mage only, but let's just see what happens. Like we'll bring a mix of both, and we don't need nearly as many supplies. Like food, yeah, we need food, but the prayer pots we should be good. Should I Elder Moss back then? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I don't know what the game plan should be here, really. Are we really? Hmm. I'm just gonna try, you know, see what happens. But this does not look right. This does not look right. Let's just see what happens. I mean, this is already going much quicker. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now, honestly. This seems to be the move, though, honestly. Ouch. Slight panic at the end here. I think I like this better, though, but the inventory setup's a little weird. But I like it better. Diabolic worms. It's a completely different day now, but I'm still at Yama, over 100 KC, looking for another, what's it called? Dossier. We are currently on a whole nother day now, but we're still at Yama. We're over 100 KC now. In fact, I just finished a solo KC, 136 total KC now. That was a 514. It was a weird hybrid of using mage gear and melee gear here. The bulk of my KC has been duos. I mean, we started the first 23 KC with solos, but then we did mostly duos. Today, though, I can't seem to have a duo partner available, so right now I'm just soloing, and I'm working out some weird hybrid between the two attack styles. From my research, I've seen a lot of people exclusively mage solos, but it just feels like it takes so long. So right now, I'm just trying to find a happy medium of meleeing, and maging. Honestly, like, that wasn't terrible. Just clean up the P3 there, and that should be okay. Yeah, honestly, it wasn't terrible. The gear, like, the inventory just looks funny, I guess. I wonder if I should embolize back. I feel like I might as well. Just send the one. Shouldn't cause any issues. Is the shadow better damage? I guess it is. Oh, I never banked my worms. Oops. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Hello? Okay. Lag? That's kind of annoying though. It's just some lag right there. Ooh, okay. Crazy how that lag in the beginning threw me off, and then I was just trying to recover the entire time. Okay, I can probably bring like 2 less prairie pots and bring more food. And really, I can like keep the shadow near the bottom because I don't really need to bring that. Um, so 545 is kind of slow. I think I can get a sub 5. The thing is, my inventory is just absolutely packed with stuff. Should I what do I bank? I don't know. It will be okay. I need to find some examples of people doing solo Yama, but they're not just mage camping, because mage camping is so slow. That's what needs to happen right now. Well, that's not good. Dude. Don't do another special, please. Dang it, bro. I don't know. This is weird. I'm trying to make Solo Yama feel less cheeks, but it's still kind of cheeks. Every example I've seen, and what I started out yesterday when I was learning, was to just camp mage. But, it just seems so needlessly slow. And I actually did do like 2 KCs with like a melee setup there. Oh, just staff bashed the Greater Demon. I did do 2 setups or 2 KCs with like some weird, like you can see my inventory right now. It's like all janky. Here we go again. Or I wonder if I should horn and then Elder Maw. But just like as if it was a duo, except I have to do both parts. Pretty sure we can ignore that. I mean, we're already under the threshold. There we go. You have to repot here. Just gotta be like a lot more attentive for that. Because if I get stunned for a second, there I'm pretty cooked. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank that. Actually, this glyph does respawn, but it respawns after it spawns, so I don't know if I can even... I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Oh my god. P1 was very clean, P2 not so much. We need a, like, flawless P3 pretty much. If I'm honest, as soon as I get a dossier, I'm kind of out of here. I feel like, I mean, at least for solos, like, the solos, I'm not stressing enough, like, the solos kind of suck right now. Duos are a lot of fun, though. I'm still locked in right now. There we go. 621. Barrel of Demonic Tallow. That was not much quicker though. 621? I don't know. I mean, I did really mess up P2 though. How much worse DPS if I don't have to bring the shadow? Yama. Purging Staff. Eladinus Ward. Autocast. What is this spell called? Dark Demon Bane. Oh, wait, is it really that much worse? Oh my god, what? Am I looking at this right? 8.9 versus a 5? Holy. Wait. Does that include having Mark of Darkness on? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's not that much worse. It is worse, but it's not 3.9 DPS worse. What did Hosen say earlier? Okay, for simplicity's sake, let's forego the shadow on this next run. Just to, like, you know, simplify it. And off we go. No, are there any solo Yama enjoyers out there? Because I feel like I've given it a fair shot now. I understand the gist of it. I have probably like 25, 30 solo KC now. I'm just not a fan. And no, I'm not complaining per se because I know Yama's a duo boss, but right now I'm just soloing out of necessity more than anything. Morning hard mode top. We don't even have 5. No, we don't even have 5. We're 5. Ah, great. Hmm. Let's see. I expect this cliff right here to respawn, or is it going to be the other one? Oh, well. Don't have to concern ourselves with that, actually. It really did need that charge. Alright. Now we gotta lock in here. Ow. Dragging my inventory. Let's just take the time to heal up a little bit here. Huge 68. Oh god. What the? This is so bad. 548 though, you know, quicker than mage only, but so bad right now. So bad. Another 90 diabolic worms. I kind of like this more than just mage camping, though. Makes it a little bit more exciting, I suppose. But I don't know if I'm particularly doing it very effectively right now. We might be bringing too many switches, too, but... Eh. We go again. We may potentially get roped into doing some team content, some raids in a little bit. I'm not really sure what's going on. First, someone mentioned hard mode Tob, which if we had an adequate team, I'd be very down for. And then someone was like TOA, which more people would be able to do, but I'm kind of 50-50 on that right now. I don't know. I don't know. I could use the GP though, assuming we get purples. Assuming we get purples. Big if right there. GG, the Emberlight spec mist. Also, if nothing else, this melee mage setup is much, much cheaper than blasting my shadow the entire 6 minutes of a fight. Alright, so far so good, but P1 usually is fine, you know? Oh, let's get our thrall going. Saturate hard. What are these zeros? Oh my god, 3 straight zeros. My thrall is out DPSing me. Dude. Can I please hit? Okay, I kind of just had to tank the wave there. One slow as hell, P2. Keep dragging my inventory, man. I didn't even hit. It's all falling apart. Alright, P3, here we go. Alright, quick! Yo, can the purging staff hit, please? I guess sometimes you just gotta ask nicely, you know? It actually started hitting after I said that. Ooh, a forgone lockbox. Open it quick. I'm dying of poison. 80 dragon darts. That's pretty good, I suppose. Could have been an Oathplate piece, though. That still ended up being a 633, bro. I think I'm just putting in more effort than it's worth. It is a little cheaper, though, because like I said, I'm not blasting shadow charges for 6 minutes straight, but... you know what? We'll just go back to the mage setup, just because it's like... It's just simpler, and the times aren't that much quicker when I'm doing, like, melee swaps. Kind of feels bad, honestly. Well, I've been live for an hour. I feel like how much Yama KC did I even get? Probably not much. Let's look at our own high scores because I didn't log out. So we started off at oh my, we've gotten 5 KC. What? No way. No shot. The math is not mathing. No shot. We've only gone 5 KC, bro. The math is not mathing. This is so inaccurate, dude. Even, oh, I guess my spec missed, maybe? I thought I hit. But, like, am I just, like, out of luck if I don't have... I mean, I guess the Eye of Ayak would be good, right? I just don't have one on this account. Oh my god, 0 after 0 after 0. Yeah, in a game where big number is good and number go up is good, hitting these hits in these solo runs are the opposite of that. Oh snap. GG, we're gonna take damage. I gotta check, like, what is my actual accuracy on this? Because it feels pretty terrible. I'm straight up hitting zeros a lot of the times. Yeah, unless that was just like a stretch of like really bad luck or something. I don't know. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy complaining about all those zeros I was hitting. Oh my god, I took damage from that. I moved too quickly. That's a misclick. Okay. Yes, after the Forgotten Lockbox, next KC is the dossier, and unless we misread or misunderstood the wiki, surely this gives us, there it is, the right of vile transference. Let's go ahead and read that now. Upgrade death charge, yes sir. You study the scroll and upgrade an Arceus spell, death charge. So now when you use this, well, you will have double death charge. Very, very nice. I guess we're technically done with Yama. I mean, obviously we're not done with the collection log, but I mean, I bought the horn. The helmet we can just buy down the line one day. Um, yeah, we're potentially gonna go to Doom. Hmm. Okay. Um, I guess I'll be doing some TOA. I'm gonna log on to the Iron Man for that one though. But that was good timing. We managed to get the right of vial transference. Very nice, very nice. What's our let me just swap the POV over. There we go. Oh, I can't find it. Why can I not find? There it is. Alright, we're gonna be doing some TOA. Should I be doing something on the main on the side just to make some GP? I don't know. I'll log out of the main for now. Is this the right fairing? No, this is the. Yeah, I figured. What's the AKP? AKP. Just one letter off actually. DKP is the Karamja TP to the Karambwans, and then AKP is this one right here towards TOA. Looks like we're going to be running some 5 or 6 man TOAs. Should be seeing a lot of purples. Could be fun. Hopefully. We are on our Iron Man, and I mean, the ultimate goal, getting a Radiant Oathplate on the main and then the Iron Man. So like it's all connected. And even if we are raiding on the Iron Man and the teammates get purples, we're gonna get a split on the main, so the GP is gonna help there. So everything is all connected. Now, last time I was here at TOA, did I save a setup? I think this is updated. Let's configure the chugging barrel for this raid. Actually, no, this is exactly what we need. We don't need to configure anything. These TOAs are about to be so silly. This might be Red Garrus territory, huh, with this scale. Gonna be doing some nice recline TOA where I'm just gonna plank in every room, do absolutely nothing, and then at the end when someone else pulls a purple, I'm like, where's my split? Easy clap. That's the tech right there. That's gonna be the difference is it's really not a super mega rare. Newest raid in the game, but probably more shadows in the game than any than the others. It's true, honestly. I wouldn't doubt that there are more shadows in the game than there are twisted bows and scythes. I guess we'll sit down too. Imagine trying to sit down in like some like plate legs and stuff, like cross legged and all. I don't think that's possible. Getting that we'll just call it double death charge. Less of a mouthful. Double death charge. That was good timing there, but I mean, now we're waiting on the team a little bit to do TOA. Yeah. Good news about doing TOA is that you don't use Oathplate in here, so nobody knows. We don't have Radiant. Nobody knows. So we are on our Iron Man right now and not our main account, but if there are purples in the raid, the splits are going to the main, obviously. And we're going to be progressing towards Radiant Oathplate. We actually really need the GP right about now. We're really poor. I'm so poor that I was actually making sure to TP out of Yama if I was like about to plank because I didn't want to deal with the death fee. Honestly, that's one thing about playing an Iron Man. Like the death fee is like halved, right? Instead of 500k, it's 250, and it's just like whatever. But I think on a main, it's like not only am I poor, but like because I'm like, dude, it's 500k per death. I'm like valuing the life a lot more and TPing out. Like a few times that giant red ball at Yama was coming towards me, and I just knew I was about to go out. I like TP'd. What the? You guys see that? Why does that look all weird? Dude, from the back, it almost looks like we're floating. Is this a six man? One, two, three, four, five, six. I guess it is. I guess it is. Hey, the Tempora solo guide we updated 2 days ago is doing pretty well. Actually, things on the channel are going pretty well in general recently. But like doing a Temperos guide, like I wasn't like that was kind of like out of what I typically do on the channel, so I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Someone found my video on Wikipedia.org. What? What? Bro, what? From Wikipedia? How do you get to a old school RuneScape Tempros guide from Wikipedia? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that Tempros video is doing pretty well. Yesterday's Gim video is doing pretty well too, actually. More to come. More to come. We are assembling the team right now. Honestly, we should have just been one of those people that are like last to show up. We should have just. Although to be fair, I didn't really have any like immediate plans. Like I pulled that death charge, and then in the same, not the same tick, but like in the same occurrence. So it's like, hey, you want a TOA? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. All right, I guess while we're waiting, let's think ahead of. Okay, so we're more or less done with Yama right now. The next logical step for us would be to go to Dumamoka. But we could also take a slight detour and perhaps go to like maybe Camp Chambers for a bit. Make some GP, try to get twisted kits, because on our main we don't have the twisted kits. Here on the Iron Man we have all 3 twisted kits. But on the main we do not even have a single one, so that's on the menu. Okay, we have 4 people here, waiting on 2 more people, and it is unfortunately not Admiral Luggle. Admiral Uggle? uh, or CPR over here. I don't know who those are. Quickest way to get your hardcore TOA. Yes, there's no shies coming on the. You gotta hit the X in the top right. Just close the entire client. I don't have him added. He doesn't have me added. Hold up. This is unbelievable. Alright, the gang's all here. I get the feeling someone's watching me. Why is this dude just standing behind me? And why? What is that combination of gear right now that he's wearing? Like, why is he wearing that? Here's the plan. Viva Carius. Sounds good to me. Yeah, don't need a VGS anymore. I like how we're just calling it the IA. Just like what's going. I mean, this is only my second session at TOA to be fair, but yeah, it's like the raid is a meme. Yeah, it's like what the heck. Yeah. Oh my god. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. Well, wait, what am I bringing here? Wait, I'm so confused. What goes in those inventory slots? Prayer pots. There we go. Honestly, I don't think I needed to sip a divine dose right there. But that was just in my chugging barrel. Well, after the completion of Yama, well, technically speaking, what we need from Yama we have now. We've moved on to doing some TOA. Just as I pulled the double death charge, I got invited to a 6-man TOA lobby. I'm here on the Iron Man though, as well. I kind of want to just work towards KC on the Iron Man. But any purple splits are going to go on the main anyway, so it's all going to contribute to the Radiant Oathplate grind. What the? Dude, I was spam clicking and what? It wasn't just me though. It was a visual. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that did make sense because I was spam clicking, so I very much should have been entered in the room with everybody else. But you know what? That's okay. This room is just free now too. I mean, it's always been free, but even when you mess up, it's still free. Who are we missing? Hello? Yeah, TOA is looking a lot different these days. You just IX spec a lot of things and then you end up shadowing them. Can't remember the last time I ran a 6-man TOA, but this is going to be a new PB for sure, like, without a doubt. It's kind of hard to see. There's like a lot of clutter on my screen, like between the potions and all the people and then the attack animations. Kind of crazy. No way I got MVP. It's just that easy. Oh wow, the last row is the same for the both of us. Very convenient. Oh yeah, I need to bring a 1-dose Divine Super Combat. That's all I really need. Peppy Fang on Slash. Wait, his Fang was actually on Slash? What are we doing? Holy, no one was hitting it. Okay, that's unfortunate. He's on Ancients? What are we doing? Two people got trapped. Interesting. There we go. 8 health, but I was never worried, right? Not even for a second. Okay, we can put the Divine away. There's something else we could put away too. I don't remember what, but we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, for next raid, I need to bank or only bring a 1-dose Divine Super Combat. Bring less prayer pots. Alright, someone else is butterflying. So what we're gonna do here is simply just stand in the corner. Now we can go take a nap. Well, a little extra effort here. We're gonna ZCB spec the shadow here. Maybe use Surge Pot to get our spec back real quick. But yeah, we're just chilling over here. Next Akka Shadow. I'll just be over here chilling. Another ZCB spec. I can't wait for Baba. I want to see what Joe's reaction is because, like, the 2025 post Doom of Mocha meta for doing the Baba room is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Well, that's just unfortunate. This is also stupid. Like, it swapped attack styles, and we can still, like, shadow it. There's just so much going on in a 6-man. What the heck? Yeah, I just went to that one out of habit, honestly. Because the old rotation would be Baba first, then Kefri, then Akka, then Zabak. But we're doing it the other way around. There's nothing for me to even hit. I already did it. Who's pinging me, bro? I already did it. So yeah, like, you know, this room you used to have to melee it, and maybe some Iron Men would bofa it. But now, we just mage this bad boy. Yeah, this is a joke. almost went for it. You should have seen it one time. We got hit by the rolling boulders from the first phase when we made it to the second. I don't know if I explained that well, but basically, like, we got hit by the rolling boulders, even though we were, like, well past it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put away this brew. And go ahead and put away this fang. Yeah, we're gonna put the fang away, and then we'll just... You know what? I'm gonna go double power, because why not? Hopefully don't regret it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe we should have kept the brew. I don't know. I don't know. I'm dead. You know, I did say that I was gonna die in every room and then just, get carried to a purple. But to be fair, that was the only death. I really clicked one tick too early there, huh? Also, I should have just Karis. I was being greedy. I was gonna, like, take some more chip damage first and then Karis. But I should have just Karis right then and there, because evidently I was one mistake away from planking. Oops. Oh man, now I sit here for like 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. I knew I shouldn't have banked my brew. Ah. Oh, Hosen died too. I'm about to play with Entity Hider on. There's too much going on. Good thing Viva is here. So let's go into detached camera here. Wait, detached camera was already on? What? Honestly, detached camera is a good call. Or Entity Hider, I mean. Yeah, I kind of had this issue in hard mode top fives when I was first learning, but I got used to it. But like honestly, like relatively speaking, like TOA, there's just so much more things on your screen. And then this being a raid where you can have up to 8 people in it too, like it's just a lot going on. What the? Oh, look at him go. It's too bad we can't see the health bar. Like I can show the UI, but then it shows my inventory and the chat box and everything else. Oh my god, why was that so loud? Holy. Dude, when you plank like early in mornings, it's just like actually just like go take a nap, you know? This takes so long. Alright. For next raid, we're bringing a one dose divine. We're probably banking like 2 prayer potions, honestly. I can't believe I'm about to get a purple. You know, it all started off so well. I was like, no way, I got MVP as a back to the first room. Can't wait for this money. Surely there's a purple, right? Surely? Oh my god, I can't believe we're about to get a shadow. Oh my god, look at all those PBs. We had We had everybody, not everybody, exaggeration, but we had like 2 to 3 people die. Oh, detached camera. Oh my god, no way there's a purple, right? Dude, there's no purple. Seriously? Unbelievable. Okay, we're switching these to 1 dosers. Get my fang back out. Okay, we should be good. Okay, do we go to do Momoka? Or do we go to do some CMs? Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's just Heart and Angler. Maybe a range pop from a ZCB. I wish you could label these. It would be great. That way you don't have to look at the potions and be like, okay, what is this for? You know, like. Into another 6-man TLA. Here we go. Hopefully I don't plank at the beginning of Warden this time, shall we? You look visually off. Oh, goodbye, Hosen. You know what? It won't matter anyways. So we just IX back here, Surge Pot to get the ZCB off, and then now we Shadow. Wait a second. I don't have my saturated hard going. What? What happened there? Should I be T-bowing in this case then? Maybe. Could have sworn I pre-potted it. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, our Shadow's still hitting pretty well, honestly. It might out DPS the T-bow still. There we go. Probably not MVP this time. Yeah. No saturated hard count. All good. He didn't bring his fan because he banked the last round. You know what? That happened to me on my first TOA session back. So I feel that. Honestly, I got away with using the rapier though. That happened to me on first sesh back. I used my rapier. I don't have a Void Waker on this account, so I don't bring the Void Waker. I bring the rapier. Okay, this is the part where we sip our Divine Super Combat. ZCB unfortunately misses. A little back and forth there, just getting on the same page as everybody else. He's hitting with the cares. I guess that's the next best thing. Well, that was quick. Oh, this is scary. No. Yeah, we'll just be on swarm duty. Feels bad. Last time at Caffrey, both my ZCB specs hit, I think. This time around, not so lucky. I'm gonna swap back into our melee gear first, so we have room for the pickaxe. Does this guy actually have 9 super restores? He does. What? Okay, I don't know why I pathed to the statue instead of the seal. Oops. Alright, now we just hang out back here. When the shadow comes up, we're gonna Karis, or not Karis, ZCB. Extra damage on the shadow, a 137, because Peppy just red Karis right there. Very nice. Drop picks to save time. Yeah, no thank you. Man, the TOA world record is probably crazy now. Oh yeah, we have spec again. A 137 again. Shoosh. Wait, did my shadow just hit 100? 100 max hit? Did I see that right? Oh, that might have been during the red Karis. Still. Maybe? Actually, how does the red Karis spec work? I don't actually really know. Like, is it like a window? Like a certain tick window where all your hits get boosted? It might be that. Definitely saw a 100 with my shadow there. Okay. On to Baba now. god. That was so loud. This room is so simplified now, I feel like there's just no strategy involved, especially in a team setting. Like, it just goes by so quickly, you just nuke everything. My dorts! Taking my amethyst to start back up. Yeah, look, the room is finished. Like, what? And that whole concept of, you know, only one person having the vision, and then the vision switching between people, like, that's no longer the case because the room just ends before it ever switches. It's so silly. And then standing at these sarcophaguses used to... Sarcophagi? I don't know. It used to do like half damage. Now it just protects you fully. Oh, goodbye, Hosen. In the pit. Oh no, we're gonna take damage. Scam game. Oh no, what is going on back there? I think we even just got hit by a banana peel and then the boulder. Okay, I surge spotted there, but I don't really know if I'm gonna make use of that, honestly. Maybe. 700 HP left. That might have been a wasted surge dose. Although, I'm only gonna get the chance to use one surge potion dose, at Warden anyways. I'm just gonna go live here just to have that ambrosia, because, you know, why not? Just play it safe. Wait, no, that's not what I want. It missed! Okay, all that effort. You know, I wonder if I should have adrenaline right there. I did last raid, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I want my super restore back. Ah, this is where I planked last time. Let's you know, not do that. Might be a good idea. No, the misclick. Oh, I somehow didn't take damage. Oh, I took damage. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna turn Entity Hider on here. Maybe I should. Or we don't, because we're stubborn. Dude, my Teebo's inaccurate. I guess I never used it the entire previous raid, so. I feel like I should probably Karis. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this Scarab. Ooh. Oh my god, what are my clicks? Okay, get my Scarab back, actually. Oh my god, we're still alive. New PB. Someone left their super restore. I never pay attention to which side it last left off on, and I'll just stand in the middle and react. But I guess I'll just trust the team, right? Oh my god, this is stupid quick. Nobody panic? Dude, okay, that is annoying. I'm eating other people's boulders. Okay, I got bamboozled. Okay, that was my last ambrosia dose there. Okay. Another new PB, because this time we only lost one member towards the end there. Surely a purple. Surely a purple. Surely... What?! 23.46% and no purple. What is this loot, bro? Oh my god, these magic seeds aren't worth anything now. What the heck? That is tragic. I didn't know party order even mattered in TOA, honestly. Does it, like, I mean, I know what it does, but, like, I didn't think people would, like, care, you know? It's never really been a relevant thing, you know? It's like, you get the dung, you get the dung. I can't wait for someone to pull a Light Bear or a Eladinus Ward, and then it's not even going to be worthy of a split. You guys just stand over there. Actually, him waiting for... wait, the waterfall's back already. Okay, we got it. Okay, for a second, I thought we didn't get it. That was very oddly satisfying to do. Pre-firing the shadow into the Aya spec, into the Surge Pot ZCB spec, and then back into the shadow. Alright, last raid, for some reason, we didn't quite pre-pot the Saturated Heart. This time around we did. So our DPS is going to be a lot better here. It would be even better if I actually equipped my Confliction Gauntlets. There we go. You know, we are absolutely zooming right now. Holy. That was a very, very fast back. 205. Might just be pacing for yet another new PB. There we go. 43-second path to Scarabus. We're crazy. ZCB misses again. Unfortunate. What can we do? So I don't think I'm actually going to be using the Surge Potion in this room. Now, I've eaten a bomb in the previous 2 raids here, so I'm going to try to avoid doing that. A Kefri bomb. Aren't there supposed to be swarms? Yay, we get a ZCB spec off. That thrall I summoned at the end there did absolutely nothing. What the? I'm mining nothing right now. What? How did I just take... What? How did I take 52 damage? Oh, I think one was the light, and then the other one was the was a little black ball thingy majig. 47 health going into Akka. What is this? Seeing 137 damage from one ZCB spec is crazy. Oh yeah, so I guess with the Shadow, my max hits a 100 with the Red Curse. Honestly ridiculous. I got MVP. Probably because of those ECBs, bro. I'll wait to pick up the potions. No, I got pathed into the poison. I'm misclicking so hard. Like all over the place. Oh, I don't have Surge yet. The raid's going so fast, I don't have Surge yet. Ow. TY, Dad. I guess maybe I only bring a 3-dose Surge, because I can't even make use of it. Of like 4 doses. Dude, really? Oh wow, we just skipped the entire thing. Holy. Okay, I wasted that Brutus a little bit. I didn't realize I was 105 health. Three ZCB specs off rip, fantastic. Oh, someone got red barred. Dude, our ZCB missed. Tragic. Wait, I'm trolling. Why did I think it was, Enrage Face? Why did I think it was Enrage Face? What the heck? Brawl's about to run out. Get that going again. You know, I was just thinking everybody's about to be alive. Never mind. Another new PB. 1820. I think a whole minute quicker. Surely a purple this time, right? Surely? What? This is actually unbelievable. Like 24, 25. Oh, wait. It adjusted. It said 20. Wait, I'm so confused. You guys see that? We entered, it said 24.86. Then it flickered to 21. Now it's back up to 24.86. Huh. Weird. Where's the purple? Like, actually, where is the purple? This has to be a purple. Right? Like, it has to be. Only at 19.23% of the points. It's not great. Oh, no, it's a 6-man. I was thinking a 5-man. That's pretty good then. I was like, I'm doing less than 1/5 of the damage? %19 is pretty good. Are you sure? He looks like a whole tick behind to me. He's like, still good. What the? I like dead clicked or something. I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. No, I misclicked on my Brudos. I misclicked on my brew. It's over. Out of all things I could have misclicked on. I clicked on the one thing that drains my stats. If we don't get a purple from this raid, I'm actually gonna be upset. I genuinely just like AFK'd for a couple of seconds there just to check on my cat. I don't really know what was going on in that puzzle room. What's going on, Hutch? Good morning. Well, actually, it's not even morning for me anymore. It's afternoon. It's always a morning somewhere, though. Doing another raid right now, but, you know, unlike the one before, which we were doing TOB, we are now doing TOA. This is our, I think, our fourth one already, though, so we've been at it for a little bit. So what am I clicking on? Yeah, no purples yet, so I feel like we're actually due for a purple on this raid. Yeah, I'm using the Iron Man right now, and that's just because there's nothing in particular I want specifically on the main account from TOA. So I'm pretty happy with just getting the kill count on the Iron instead. But, you know, if anyone pulls a drop, I still make money nonetheless. So it's like a win-win for me, I suppose. Huh. Interesting. You know what? I got that by accident the other day too, I think. You split using the main. Yep. But you know, hopefully someone else pulls a purple and I get some money. You know what I mean? No, I got hit. This is unbelievable. What is going on? Yeah, making money is a pretty cool plan, I gotta say. This raid is so goofy. What the heck? Oh, I was so late on that. Oh, that was weird. Dropping noobs out of nowhere. What is going on with my inventory right now? Okay, I think we fixed it. I forgot to pick up the potion, evidently. That was spooky right there. Okay. Oh, man. I thought I could make it. Dang it. We're in the pit. Holy damn it, what the heck? Oh, what? That was a bad time to brew right there. Someone's on the verge of death? Oh, lost the tick. Won't matter though. How are we 100 spec right now? Is this right? No way, we only hit 1 out of 3 of the ZCB specs? That feels bad. Am I lagging? That was weird. Oh, ran into that. Sheesh. Not a new PB this time, unfortunately, but surely a purple, right? Surely a purple. Yes, a purple! Oh, I thought it was mine for a second. But, come on, pull a shadow, pull a shadow. Pull a shadow, please, I need GP. Please. Okay, how much is that worth? How much is a fang worth? Osmumptum's Fang. Free for all, by the way. Actually, you know, depending on how much it's worth, I really don't care. 20 mil 6-way split. Oh my god. Holy crap, we just made 2 mil GP now. To the GE. On my other account, that is. We did make some money, to be fair. Did make some money. Not a whole lot. We're rich. We're getting a cool 3.2 mil. Wow, that's actually a little bit more than expected. That's like 2x my GP stack. Thanks for splitting favor, Tio. People are jokingly saying that now, like whenever like we're splitting raids, it's like they type it in the game. It's like, thank you for splitting me the GP from this exact thing. Don't false real world trade ban me, Jagex. And it's so funny because when people say that, it sounds more fake. Okay. Well, switching our POV back over to the main here. Cool 3.2 mil. Our cash stack is now up to 23 mil. Earlier today, we were doing some Yama and we secured ourselves a double death charge. So we can kind of move on from Yama. Although, you know, doing some more might not hurt. Maybe snag a drop or two. Or even the Oathplate helmet. Alright, what is the game plan for right now? Doom. Doom, Chambers. What to do, what to do. Kind of a toss up. Chambers would help me get the twisted kits and then also give me some GP. But then if I get the Doom items, it helps the CMs go better. We might do Doom first. I'd have to invest in other synapse. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to. But it would be good to. Yeah, we might. At the moment, I'm leaning towards Doom, honestly. Just because, like, the sooner I can get my hands on Avernic Treads and stuff like that, the better. I can't afford a Synapse right now, though, can I? Bit of a shame. Oh, wow, it's 1 already? Holy. Okay, how much is the Synapse right now? Tormented Snaps. 28 mil. Probably like 29 mil realistically. So I need another 6 mil. What else do I need for Doom again? Let me take a look at my setup from the other account. Surely I have a setup still, right? I didn't like remove it. There it is. Yeah, I need a scorching bow. Oh, I need to go to a Mox for the pendant. I don't have a pendant at all, huh? Not even a charged one. Yeah, it'd be good to get a pendant. Wait, what the? The guy that we saw at the TOA lobby is now at the GE with us. What the? Suspicious. Not really. I mean, you know, you're at a raid, you're at a grand exchange. Alright, what should we do in the meantime? I do gotta think about some lunch soon. But in the meantime, we gotta do a Mox. For the pendant at the very least. Which I'm surprised I don't have. Also, I have combat achievements to do there too, actually. How many points is this gonna be? 2, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19. Wait. Yeah, 19, 23, 27. Wow, 27 points from a Mox. Is the mobile icon on by default? No, you need to go into settings. I do want to turn that on, actually. I heard about that. Mobile. Yeah, how do I see it? How do I make it to where I can see if people are on mobile or not? I don't see anything when I search mobile. Huh. Not seeing it. I kind of want to do like one more thing before I get off, but what do I do? What should I do? Oh yeah, we got the Oathplate top and legs now. What's my Slayer task at the moment? Maybe I don't have one. No, I do have one. What is this? Suqua's? Hell no. We're not doing that. Alright, you know what? Maybe there isn't anything to do. Maybe I should just go grab some lunch. I just need to scrounge up some GP, and then we're gonna look to do Doom of Mocha. I need a Scorching Bow, though. I don't need the Purging Staff, per se. I could probably just use, like, the Kodai or something. And then revert the Purging Staff into a Scobo, but that's kind of annoying. but maybe I do that temporarily. But although like making another like 6-7 mil isn't that difficult to do, to be honest. All right, well, I can't really figure out what like to do immediately right now, so I guess I'll just call it here. Tomorrow, we're gonna start doing Doom of Mocha. I think we're gonna lock that into place. Hopefully I don't change my mind randomly and suddenly we're doing Chambers, but I think we're gonna be doing Doom. Gonna snag a few combat achievement points there as well. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do. Well, by the time we stream tomorrow, we might already have a Moxie out all done. But I'm gonna do that first and then Doom. All right. With that being said, I guess I'm gonna call it here. I will catch you guys on the next one. I've actually streamed over 3 hours today. We've been right around the 3 hour mark every single day so far. And I think like that's how we're able to stay consistent. Like not too long, not too short of a stream. So yeah. Today is a Tuesday, so we just had 2 shorts come out. If you guys want to check those out. Tomorrow we got a new video coming out on YouTube for sure though, and then Thursday as well as part of the schedule. If you guys are interested, the Discord link is down below if you guys want to join in on the Discord. But other than that, I'm going to call here. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.